All right, we're playing a PvP on Dynasty. Now let's see. Today I want to cheese everyone. I'm gonna cheese every single game. I don't even know which cheese I would do here because pretty much every build you do on Dynasty is going to be a cheese. Let's see. I wouldn't mind going for a little more of the hallucination cheese stuff that we did earlier, right? With the freaking hallucinated Colossus. Actually, before I do that, let me check if that even is there even a I guess you can. Well, that probably doesn't work, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out if you can even walk up a ramp or like a wall with a Colossus. If you guys don't remember how that cheese worked, is I would hallucinate a Colossus, walk it up here, so my adepts can't get blocked by a building, and then I would shade in my adepts. But I don't think you can actually do that on this map. I do really feel like making adepts though. What if we just randomly invent a Glaives build against Protoss? And I'm not talking about, the more typical Immortal and then Glaive attacks before there's too many Blink Stalkers out, but actually like straight up Glaives, like 3-gate Glaives or something. I feel like that could be pretty cool. I don't think it would be a good build, but who knows? Now, there is one thing about this map that I might be able to abuse. Look at this, right? On this map, you can take the gold base or not, right? You have this gold natural, which is a little risky to take, obviously. Oh, my opponent is going for a 1-gate expand, seems like, so maybe that could work. So what I was thinking is maybe I could make a pylon here and warp into the back. That is actually not a crazy idea. Let's see. Is he actually going to take the gold? Was that a gateway or a... Oh, it is actually second gate. Oh, okay. He wasn't 1-gate expanding. Wait, is that... Huh, for some reason in my mind, that was really that was way too late for the second gateway, but it's the same timing as mine, so I guess I was just completely wrong. Now let's see, how can I do this build? I don't need a lot of gas. I'm a little afraid that it's just too obvious, right? Because if they... Actually, I can build it pretty far. Like, this is pretty far, right? I can make a gateway here. Huh. Kind of starting to like this, actually. Now, I do have to fake... Oh, I forgot to chrono boost my... Okay, that's a little bit of a mistake. I forgot to chrono boost my Nexus for a second time, which wasn't actually intentional. I did want that, but now he's going to think that I'm cheesing him. Like, I only want to make one more probe from this, so it's a little obvious, if I chrono boost it again now. Guess I'll send the probe down so I can at least make a fake third pylon. Obviously, in the meantime, I already built it here. Then we get the gateway over there. I am going to lose this. Wait, that's going to spawn just in time. I trust. No, it's not going to be in time. Oh, I trusted too much. Why did I trust? It's okay, guys. This is actually my first game in the day. It's just a warm-up. So for now, I'm not even going for Glaives yet. I guess I can go for Glaives after. It's going to be really scary because if my opponent goes for a Stargate and just makes an Oracle and flies it into my base, and I guess we would just be in massive trouble. Let's see if he took this natural to begin with, and then maybe I should make the blind battery already. He does have a Nexus. Let's see. I'm gonna chrono boost that one more time. Yeah, wait, this could actually be a very cool strategy. Like oh, it is an Oracle, so the battery should barely be in time. Wait, is that? I think that's a fake Oracle, right? Could he have had a Nexus and an Oracle that fast? I don't think so. I feel like that has to be a fake Oracle, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out whether I'm going to lose this game very soon. I'm still pretty sure it's a fake Oracle, to be honest, but it's always pretty scary. Now, look, I'm going to have adepts in both of his bases. Like, this is actually... Look how far the pylon is, and I can still warp it to the bay. This is freaking cool. Honestly, this really is pretty cool. Guess I'll just shade it into there, and then I'm going to shade these at the same time. Wait, he realized, but just too late, I think. Maybe I can get into the main base with these as well. Yeah, the probe was out of position because he was focused on these adepts, and now I'm going to be able to get on top of these sentries. This is a freaking adept surround over here. Look at this. This is actually beautiful. Now, where do I send these adepts? I guess I will just send them on top of this sentry, and then they're slowly going to kill the probes. I will warp in a couple more adepts here, but I'm not sure if this is actually what I want to be doing. Guess I'll send these back to the natural. Did he wall this off? He did manage to wall it off just now. And now I'm just going to make a Nexus behind him. I'm going to be able to kill all of these probes, or most of them at least. I'm going to shade back into the main. I bet there's no probe there exactly. So these are just going to go back in the mineral line over here. I'll pull these away for a second. Then I'll start attacking the pylon again. Chrono boost this one more time. Start warping in a couple more adepts here so I can go for a really big shade. Going to send these to the natural this time. And these, I'm not actually sure yet what I'm going to do with these. I mean, I can very easily just kill this battery, I think, and walk down. Like, that's not going to be a problem at all. Now he's going to realize that my glaives is actually freaking finished. I'm not sure if he was expecting me to have glaives at this point. He's going to lose more workers here. These are all going to be canceled. I'm not going to actually finish these shades. I'm going to wait for my follow-up wave. Let me cancel that one probe, so I can actually warp in an additional adept. And then I guess we'll just go back in again. This time he probably does have a pylon. I'm just going to kill this. Guys, I have more adepts over here. So even though he's going to wall me out, he's not going to be able to mine at all. Wait, what happened? Oh, no. I didn't actually finish the battery. That is... It looks like a big mistake, but now we are going to be able to get so many of these probes over here. We're going to kill these adepts. I'm going to shade the second wave into the natural as well, and then I'll bring these over. He's going to lose the rest of his probes pretty much. Even with a battery overcharge, like these do have glaives. Actually, maybe I should target that because it's so low HP. Normally... Wait. Oh, I did... underestimate or overestimate the range there a little bit. I was really sure we were going to be able to kill that. So a couple of small mistakes here, but in the end, it's still going to be fine. Now I can warp adepts on the outside as well. Maybe it could have been nice for me to proxy yet another pylon, but maybe like here or something. That could have been cool. Now I'm going to make a Templar Archives, not because that's really a great idea, but more because I have so much gas that I currently can't really do anything with. So the probes are going back into the main base. He's not going to be able to wall this off in time, and even if he did, I would be able to kill those. I think at home I'm going to warp a couple sentries, because sentries are pretty good against stalkers these days after they buffed the damage against shields. And I think he's probably somewhere on the map. No, he was actually about to come. He only had 4 stalkers left. Oh my goodness, guys. This build was actually pretty freaking epic on this map. I'm definitely going to try this again. Maybe I'll try glaives earlier next time. I'm kind of surprised he noticed, by the way. Like, I guess he just figured that it had to be something. Like, if you look at his vision, he didn't check for a proxy robe or anything. He just started walling this off, but the attack hit so fast that it didn't matter. Beautiful build. All right, let's do a nice GVT cheese against Meepo. Now, I'm in the mood to do a spine crawler rush, mostly because I tried it the other day and it failed, and I didn't like it. Sometimes you don't need, difficult, complicated motivation, guys. Sometimes that's all you need. I did it against Nikorakt, who is a very good Terran player, above 6k MMR. I think he was 6.3 at some point. Now he was closer, back down to 6k. But it didn't work, and I don't like it when my cheeses don't work, so I'm going to try it again here. I don't know who this is, but he knows who I am. I imagine Matt Kark is still a pretty decent giveaway to who the player behind the name is. Now, I don't actually know what I did wrong last time. I'm actually not streaming right now, by the way. These are exclusive unstreamed content. If you guys are curious why that is, it's because I have a bunch of things to do today. So instead of doing like one stream that's like 3 or 6 hours long, I'm just like, whenever I have 20 minutes, I hop on and play and record a game. And if it's a banger, you guys get to see it. So if you guys are watching this right now, you can feel very special. This is extremely exclusive. I did send my worker way too late, so this is not going to be the best spine crawler rush ever already. But I'm not even sure if it matters that much, because I can't even put the spines down too fast. Who's this? I feel like sometimes I might... it's Nocti. So sometimes I might offend people because they've already told me who they are, but I always forget. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the freaking StarCraft names that people use in the barcodes and whatnot. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to send 2 drones now. This is a very chaotic spine rush, but I'm kind of vibing with it somehow. I haven't seen an SCV yet. I was going to make a bunker next to it. Okay, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be a really good lesson for us to see if this cheese can work if you mess up the timings a little bit. Because if he was going to expand, we would just be able to see the passive games or like passive for like a spine rush standard, let's put it that way. Where like I get to put the spines down and I attack his barracks and stuff, right? Because for that, I don't think the timing matters at all. But for dealing with a bunker, it actually might matter, you know? Like this might actually make a difference. It doesn't matter for the spines, that's the thing. It doesn't matter for the spines because I can't put them down right away anyway. It looks like he went for a reactor first, otherwise there would have been units in the bunker. Oh, wait, that was just one Reaper. Why is that Marine so late? Did he send a... that's right, okay, that's what I thought. I didn't make a Queen here, so I guess I'll just have to use 2 Lings at home. If he went for a Reaper, that does mean that my spines are gonna have a pretty easy time finishing, I believe. Could be wrong here, but I feel like that is the case. Maybe I could even already kill this bunker, by the way. Like, I have so many links. I do need to get this overlord closer so I can actually spine where's his freaking base. And maybe I can do the bait of the century here. Let's see. Let's see if I can bait him to leave the bunker. Actually, I think I'm just going to attack it now before he gets the chance to escape. I think that sounds like a decent plan. So the bunker is going to fall pretty soon. I'll have 2 spines in a really good position. He's going to lose both marines as well right away. Now, what does he have on the high ground? That is the question that really matters. He doesn't have anything yet. He has a factory, which is probably making a cyclone, judging by the lack of tech lab. I'll just kill this thing real fast. I need just a little bit more creep. I'm going to spend this over here. I hope he's not going to target it down. That'd be really nice for me if he does. And I'm going to get the marines before the bunker is finished. Going to send a couple links around. And I mean, judging from this game, guys, I wouldn't say that it matters if you make your hatchery a little bit too late, because this is just going absolutely fantastically for us right now. The creep is onto the high ground, which means that I can now put my spines very, very close to this command center. The other one can even start hitting the mineral line already, I believe. I have a spine at home too. I don't know how to stop it properly. Don't mean to be rude, but I can tell. This was not the best thought ever. I mean, to be honest, guys, it is not easy to stop, but the mistakes he made were quite simple. First of all, the Reaper is never going to be that great. Either you want to go Reactor first or Marines right away, or at least Reactor after the Reaper so you get Marines out faster. Second of all, Hellions are completely useless. You can make a Cyclone, but the best option is a tank. And then third of all, you always need the bunker ready on the high ground, so I can't just attack this for free. Like, if he has a bunker here, it can shoot the spines. If he has it here, he can also shoot the Lynx attack in the wall. So this was just, yeah, in all manners, not a good defense. I'm sorry, Nocti, don't want to be rude, but it is what it is. But this was absolutely beautiful, as always, besides the last game that I lost with.